This is a documentary about sixth year, one of the most important years in school life. In this year, we choose our university, apply, and finally receive our offers. We are prepared for life outside of school. We are offered a variety of different experiences and gain more responsibility. But has it matched up to our expectations from fifth year?
Expect the sixth year will be easier than fifth year because we're doing less subjects and we'll have more free time, get to do what we want to do more often.
I'm hoping that sixth year will maybe be able to participate in a few more activities as well as studies because of extra free time that we'll have.
I suppose in some ways I think sixth year will prepare us for life outside of school because we get to do more activities like charity organisations, and if you want to go into that line of work then I suppose it will benefit you in some way.
I think sixth year will prepare us for university because we're working a lot more independently, and maybe instead of just the teachers saying do this and you do it, you're working with the teachers and doing a lot of the studying on your own.
I think that sixth year will be more fun because we get to do a lot more often and just get to do more activities, lay back a bit more.
I'm hoping sixth year will be more fun than fifth year because obviously there's less subjects that you're doing, so you've got a lot more free time and you've got activities that you can do in the sixth year centre and everything, so yeah.
What is your role concerning the sixth year?
Well, my main role is with careers. At the beginning of sixth year I help with the UCAS forms. I would give guidance on how to fill it in. I would tell people what courses I think they should apply for, given their qualifications. I would show them how to look up the prospectuses, just general kind of information about universities, tell them about open days. Kind of in a way to help Mr Evans because obviously he's in charge of it and I'm kind of his helper.
What do you feel sixth year pupils can gain from their time in sixth year?
Well, I think it depends. If you've already passed all your hires, I think it can be a year where you can just grow up, basically. I don't think maybe you're not ready to go to university or whatever, but you can get involved in the life of school. If you're a prefect, obviously you've got duties to do, but even if you're not a prefect, there's lots of things you can get involved in. But I also think that in sixth year the teachers should treat the pupils with a bit more, I don't think respect's maybe not quite the right word, but treat them as adults really, and I think that is part of the growing up process.
What is your role concerning the sixth year?
As far as sixth year is concerned, my job is almost all-consuming. It involves both the academic and the social side of sixth year. What we try and do is we try and provide lots of opportunities for individual and for group personal development. So we lay on committees, we get them to organise the Christmas dance. The sixth year take on responsibility for the social life of the school.
What do you feel pupils can gain from the sixth year?
Independence, a sense of responsibility, and I hope, along with both those things, a sense of belonging to the academy that they will take into their future careers and into their workplace, because we market ourselves as a family school, and I honestly believe we are a family school.
Do you feel sixth year is a worthwhile experience?
For the majority of people, sixth year is an invaluable experience. It's an opportunity for them to mature intellectually and socially. They have the opportunity to make mistakes in sixth year, and in sixth year it doesn't matter too much if they do make mistakes. By and large, there are some people who aren't able to cope with the extra freedom, the extra responsibility of managing their time in sixth year, and it's far better, I think, for them to learn how to do that in sixth year than learn to do that at university, in first year at university.
It works out about 8 hours. It's okay because you do
I think sixth year is really good because you get to be involved in lots of different committees, and if you're a prefect then you have a sort of position of authority. I'm chairman of the charities committee, and it's really good because I've got a lot of stuff to organise, and it's something you don't appreciate when you're in the younger years at school, just how important like fundraising and stuff is, and organising events for the school. And it's a really good job, and it's quite fun as well, and it's quite satisfying to raise money for charities. So that's good, and being a prefect is quite good as well because there are the privileges you get being a prefect, and also it's just nice to be in that position where you're sort of looking after younger pupils.
Being able to be a part of the Young Enterprise group in sixth year is feel quite an important experience, as you're able to experience the business world and the running of a company, which gives a diversity in what you're studying in sixth year, which kind of keeps it interesting and keeps your interest.
I think sixth year does help to prepare us for the real world. I think because you've got more free time, you've got free periods, you can get more involved in clubs and things, you get more involved with other members of the school, pupils in younger years, and in mentoring them and stuff. And I think you just become more confident and more able to do different things, not just academic things, which I think is quite a big part of it.
I think sixth year is a really good preparation for going on to university, with more free periods and more individual onus on yourself to do the work. It's kind of putting the responsibility down to you to actually to get things done, which is very much like university, obviously. And so sixth year allows you to kind of gain that responsibility and that maturity to be able to work by yourself and get on with things.
Also, you've got a better relationship with your teachers, and you feel more like an adult when talking to them, which is quite important in preparing you.
Yeah.
We've just heard first-hand points of view. This has proved that misconceptions exist about sixth year, such as level of work, free time and responsibilities. However, we feel that sixth year is a challenging, valuable, yet thoroughly enjoyable experience. It's time for us to enter the real world.
I know that it's over.
Apply and finally receive our offers. We're given...
And I can't believe
Oh, sorry!